Hello, beautiful beings. Hello, divine creators. Welcome to Dumala Universe. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. Beautiful beings, it's time for a feel your vibe. And goodness, it's been a while since we have the energies be a bit more specific to one's own frequency. Feel your vibe is where we will be electing. Here will be 3 cards. So it'll be 3 different oracles we'll be pulling, and you get to choose the oracle which is calling you and allowing that message to come through. We ask that you choose one. We know sometimes you get anxious and think, oh, but if I just do them all, then at least I get all. It actually splinters your energy. For some messages are really not for you because you're on a different path. And so it confuses where you are. So it is for you just to tap into the energy, the card, the first one that feels resonant, the one that feels aligned. Choose that one. And that is the message for you. If the message doesn't seem to make sense for you at this time, it means it is calling that message, that energy in for you. It's what's coming. It's a healing that's required to come in, because remember, you are healing from the unknown. So don't decide, oh, but that's not working in my life, so it can't be for me. Don't be arrogant over your source frequency showing you what you might need to know. Be a witness. Be a witness to the source you are. Very interesting messages from Source. Almost a sternness we're receiving in Source these days, but it's not a strictness. It is, I think Source really wants us to do well and is ready for us to achieve it, but we sometimes need to just not be so controlling of our own frequency, right? So be open, be free, elect the card that resonates with you, and just, okay, Source, if you say so, and see what happens. Okay, beautiful beings. Of course, for some of you, it'll be like, that's exactly what's happening. And if that's the case, then that's what's meant to be. Be free. We have had tarot readings in the past where it's like, oh, okay, that doesn't sound at all like us, but okay, Source. We are excited to see this, and then literally a few weeks or a month later, boom, 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 oh, okay, we see now, we see. And the tarot session we had has really assisted us to integrate it. So be open, beautiful beings. Be open. It's Source is saying you're asking and we are giving you the how. Stop questioning the how. Just take it. And discover it and explore it, and you'll feel it, like it'll all resonate. It's just instant gratification which needs to be released. Okay, let us see, Source. What would you like to share with us? What are you bringing through? This is card number 1. Card number 2. And card number 3. Okay, beautiful beings. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Which one is calling you? Which one feels aligned to you? Which one is feeling resonant? We will begin with card number 1, and there will be time stamps for the others below. Okay, for everyone who chose card number 1, let's see what's coming through. Chop wood. Okay. Let us tap into this energy. Okay, Source is saying, be ready, you're about to be busy. Okay, there is going to be a period you are feeling of busyness, of working, of getting things together. if you have not experienced this yet, if you're not already experiencing this, it's coming through for you. And for you to not be disheartened thinking it's for naught or that it's wasted energy, right? It's not easy because there's so much work you did before which you had to release. You know, a lot of maybe work you put into relationships, so you put into your career, which you realize, this is not actually me, so you had to let it go, or it wasn't the right time. Source is saying what you're receiving now, what's about to come in now, the idea you're receiving, the plan, the contract, the inspiration, the opportunity, invest in it, put in the time, this is the time for you to action. This is the time for you, if you are receiving the plan, put it to work. If you're receiving the inspired thought, if you're receiving the motivation, the task, do it. It will become fruitful. And to also clear any energy that's maybe disrupting it, okay? You might have an idea, but then you're thinking, oh no, but I can't really do this because of here or this. Or Source is saying, don't make excuses. Release what doesn't allow you to do you. It's important that you focus on you. It's time for you to rebuild. It's time for your stability. It's time for your work. It's time for your achievements. And it is ready. Okay, we have 42 there. 4 is your foundation, your grounding, stability coming through. 2, again, that balance in your life. So whatever this is, whatever this idea is, whatever this opportunity is, brings through grounding, brings through balance. And from the 2 is from the unknown, is from source, reducing to a 6, bringing through harmony. So the outcome will bring you harmony and peace. It's worth it. It's really worth it, whatever it is that is coming through, whatever it is you're called to do, whatever it is you're called to create, whatever it is that you are investing your time in at this time. So don't lose faith, just put in the work. Okay, let's pull some tarot. Look at this potency, Ace of Wands, new idea, it's a new path. This is you weaving your magic. This is you having that power. This is you waving your wand, the alchemy. This is you. Source is saying trust as you work, as this comes in. We are feeling, for many of you, it's a new idea that's going to come in. It hasn't really yet come into it. It hasn't yet reached you, but it's going to reach you now. And this reading is facilitating it to anchor it in. And as it comes in, you are going to feel its power. It's going to excite you. It's going to be exhilarating. It's going to be passionate. And Source is saying it's going to be something like, oh, this is amazing. But then you're thinking, oh, but then last time I did this, it didn't really work out. Or I had another shift. And Source is saying, oh, no, what's coming in now is meant to stay. You are meant to invest in it. It's meant to grow. It's meant to, it's a solid foundation. So, weave your magic. Weave your magic. Okay. Ooh, the Lovers. Yes, it is a destined experience. This is a discovery of your source frequency. It is from the unknown, from the divine feminine being manifest in the unknown physical. So it is new. It is from the unknown. It is bringing about a new frequency where it is not of the conditioning but of harmony. It is literally your higher source frequency from the feminine being manifest in the physical, from the shadow into the light, from the spirit into the physical. It is really you. This is a destined, it's what you've been waiting for. It's really what you've been waiting for. And it might not look or sound like what you thought it was be, but Source is saying go for it. Discover why. Why, Source? Why this path? Why that idea? Why that plan? Why this opportunity? And when you are in it, it awakens you, okay? Humans have done this conditioning where, oh, To do that is exciting. To do that, well, that is successful. To do that, well, that is ambitious. To do that, well, that's intelligent. To do that, source is saying humans have been conditioned to already decide what the experience has to be. So many of the choices you make come from pre-decided expectations of how it's meant to be. When now you are receiving this new idea and you have no idea, there's no reference point, you're surprised. Oh, really? This? Okay. Okay, source. And you're thinking, source, it doesn't have anything to do with work. I don't know why. And so saying, just go there, spend time there. It excites you, it brings passion, it awakens your source frequency, and then you will discover why your source is saying this place, that person, that experience is the awakening of you, is the discovery of your love. That is where you are meant to be. That is what you came to birth into this physical experience. The Emperor. Come on, everyone whose number one card, whatever this is, it's for you. It's for you, it's for you, it's for you. It allows you to be in charge of your life. In charge of your life. Not because you're controlling it through the conditioning, but because you are source. This path, this opportunity that's coming in that requires this work that you're going to invest in, that's going to require a bit of effort from you. It is literally your source becoming. So the control and the in charge feeling is from you being source and everything taking the shape of source. It's you creating in your frequency. It encourages the birthing of you. It encourages the existence of you. It encourages the being of you. It's of you. So when you are engaging in it, it feels like home. It feels like your landscape, your frequency. You are walking upon your lands. You are swimming within your oceans. You are manifesting within your creative fires. Oh, it's home. So beautiful beings who pulled card number 1, you're about to receive an opportunity. A new path is about to open up for you. It is a divinely inspired. It's from source. It's from the higher spirit. It's from your frequency. And it literally allows you to finally feel empowered. It's born of you. It's your manifestation becoming. And yes, chop wood, it does take a bit of work, but source is saying, yes, you might have lost steam because it's been a long journey. You're almost over it because you've been waiting for so long. You're like, really? And source is saying, when this comes in, you're going to feel it's exciting. Put in the effort, put in the work. Don't be distracted by other things. Don't say, oh, but right now, source, I'm focusing on here, so I can't really release everything else, and allow yourself to awaken to what source has in store for you and put your energies there. That is what's going to open up to the abundance, to the happiness, to the love, to everything you've been asking for. You can imagine your desires and your dreams and your outcomes, that 7 of Cups energy. Those exist because you exist. And so those desires and those outcomes are saying, hey, this is how you reach us. Don't fight it. This is how you reach us. This is how you succeed. This is how you manifest us. This is the path to us. Now, finally, put in the work and you'll receive us. Blessed be. Okay, everyone, welcome who chose card number 2. Let us see what is coming through for you. No place like home, number 50. Let us just tap into this frequency. Okay, we have a light code message for you, and then we shall interpret it in human language. So, beautiful beings, for this card, could you all either focus on the card or you may close your eyes and connect to the beautiful oracle. Deep breath in And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Katuros talavaries taviries katis. Deep breath out. Vitares kilazotos kiaturios taviries. Deep breath in. Kitares talavaries talozotos kiatiries. Deep breath out. Viatos kitares talozotos riatir. Deep breath in, kiviatos, kiazotos, kiaturos, riviatos, and a deep breath out. Kitas, kitas, kiaziries, kituros. Keep breathing. Viriatur, viriatiries. Viriatur, viriatiries. Okay, beautiful beings for card number 2. Right now, you are undergoing a transformation, a new beginning. 5 is change and transformation. 0 is new beginning. So the 50 energy, a powerful frequency transformation into the truth of you. It is time that you understand your home frequency and your conditioning. For you all who have been called to this card, whatever your conditioning or your programming was, it placed you on the wrong point for home. Okay, the sense of home, the understanding of home, the idea of home was not of your own. It was of the illusion. It was almost had a displaced sense of your home frequency. And now you are coming into the shift where you are finally opening up a reality and an experiencing of life which is of your home frequency. You are literally changing everything around you. Your understanding of life, your creative idea and your creative identity, your landscape of creation, your physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, everything changing and transforming to your home frequency, and you finally having a new beginning. So this is a full rebirth. And so it requires patience, it requires gentility, and requires courage for you to release all the idea of you and to step fully into the newness of you. The light codes you received in the beginning are to assist each of you uniquely to open up into your new energy and to assist you through this shift which you are currently undergoing at this time. Okay, let us pull some tarot. Okay. Death. Rebirth. Just as we received the opening message. There we go. A full transformation. And it's number 13. So 1, that magician, that alchemy. 3, into stability. You are finally manifesting, transforming into your core frequency, which is finally bringing stability into your life. The 1 and 3 makes a 4, grounding and a solid foundation. It's a full transformation, a full rebirth, and you are asked to honor it. You have to honor it. This is when Source is saying you need to let go. It's you being a butterfly, and yes, you have known the life of a caterpillar. You have fallen in love with the life of a caterpillar. You were programmed and conditioned into believing you are a caterpillar, and you are nothing of the sort. You are nothing of the sort. And so you are anchoring in a whole new frequency of existence. Embrace this. This is why the places you used to love no longer resonate. The relationships you used to have no longer relate. The ways in which you used to be no longer resonate. It's also saying you are tapping into a whole new sense of self. Embrace this. Allow this. Be present. It's the best way. Just be present, for that allows you to explore the newness of you without resistance and without a splintering, a postponement, a delay of your energy. Not an easy one. We personally are also going through this experience. Well, we have been. I mean, I don't know how many times we've introduced a new version of us to all of you. But we know this is not easy, that releasing, okay? But know that you're doing beautifully. And it goes deep, right? Understandings of family and bonds and family ties and what that means, cultural beliefs, all of that being released because it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't hold. It's like, no, this way of being is not okay. It doesn't feel right. It's because it literally is not of your core frequency. And so you are learning a very unique way, a very unique understanding of relationships, of relating, of family, of whatever it is. And it's so unique to you. Your understanding will be different to ours, even though we're both on the path of awakening, and that's okay, because remember, we're here to awaken infinite ways in which one is source, not a singular way. So just be open to discovering a whole newness of you without any reference points. You are simply going to discover you. It's exciting, and you are birthing new energy in this realm. It's literally the awakening of magic and so many things again. You are a pioneer. Embrace this and be open to this. You're not being punished if things are slow or if things are not the way you want them to be. Source is saying you have no idea of who and what you are. So release those outcomes, release the ideas, and simply be at ease with, okay, Source, I was told I was the color yellow when I'm actually purple. I have never been purple. I don't even know what purple looks like, to be honest, because humans have told us what purple looks like, but the purple I feel has no blue or red. So I'm just going to vibe here until and we're going to discover this purple. And we're going to try to release all the yellow in our life, and not in a way of rejection, but letting go. We were never meant to be yellow to begin with, so let us now allow ourselves to become the truth of us. And it brings such stability when you do. Okay. It brings such stability. 3. Look, the 3 comes again. 3, 3, stability, enterprise. Finally, that which is yours comes in. Finally, you discover that which is you. Your desires, your dreams, the proposals, the paths, the opportunities, the experiences are finally of you. It feels exciting. It's like, oh, finally, that makes sense. And it's unknown. It's unknown. It's completely unknown. An example for us would be ballet coming through. We've always felt this beautiful connection to ballet ever since we were young, and yet we never felt ready or able or whatever it was. We were not in the space yet. And all of a sudden, since last year November, we've been taking these adult ballet classes, and it feels like home. We had no idea it would feel so us. We always felt it called to us, but we had no idea that it was this deep. We had no idea we would nerd out so much. We are the one asking questions, asking theory. It's insane. We're like, who are we? What is this? Who is this person? And how are we like this? Goodness. Haven't been so excited to learn something. And it's just an ease. It awakens something within us. And it came quite unexpectedly. We were busy focusing on how to make more abundance, and we were focusing on other stuff when all of a sudden we walked by the studio and it said sign up. Literally, we just heard sign up. We're like, now, Source, now it's a bit of a mess right now. And Source said, we are not interested in the mess that you think you are in. The idea of the mess you think or believe you're in. We are saying, go sign up. And we went and signed up, and wow, it's just home. We have no idea what it's going to be, what the outcome is. And that's not the point for us to have the outcome and the goal. We are just there, and we will see what comes of it. And Source is asking you to do that. Have that freedom. The desires and your dreams are coming in ways you had no idea the path We are discovering new paths to what we didn't even know we wanted, but apparently it's everything we want. And it feels it. It really does. So just be open, be open, be open. Okay. And this is Source saying you are undergoing a rebirth. We acknowledge it. Understand this is why everything is happening to you. Embrace it and trust things are coming. So this is a confirmation. You're not going crazy. Things are coming. Just that the way they're coming in, release and just trust. You asked, you're receiving the how. Trust the how. Look, Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, and evolution is what is the word, the naming of the card. Evolution. How more can we express what this reading is saying, right? Transformation, rebirth, evolution. And the Page of Cups, Princess of Cups energy is speaking of receptivity, the divine feminine, of new energy, which makes you happy. Childlike innocence, complete exploration. Understand you, those of you attracted to card number 2, you have gone through a complete rebirth. Not a serving suggestion of a rebirth, a complete rebirth. For all terms and purposes, you have literally had a physical death and you are on earth again, a brand new person. It's just that instead of beginning again as a baby and having the conditioning again, who wants to go through that again? You are in this physical form anew. The version of you of the condition and the programming is gone. The true version of you of Source is present. The true version of you of Source now is saying you are literally born on earth, and we now want to teach you from scratch what everything is. So whatever you had been taught, everything is release. Whatever you had been conditioned into what things are, release. Whatever you had even thought, because understand, even your hopes and your dreams in that life were born of the conditioning, release. Even the conclusions of the lessons you thought, but this is a better release. Literally clean slate. And receive the new you. You might think, I can't do it. Oh, but you can. You are currently doing it. So there's no such thing as I can't. You are literally doing it. So acknowledge that, wow, I'm a powerful being. And we have transcended what humans believe as physical death. And we are literally shifting lifetimes, not only timelines, but lifetimes. I'm having a new lifetime right now in this realm. And my life is literally about to change. And I'm going to have a very different experiencing. A new career, new relationships, new friends, new family, new everything. And also new understanding. So what a friend is to you is not what humans think friends are. It's a whole new defining of what you believe a friendship is, what you believe work is. It's a whole new operating system, which is unique to you. And you are receiving it through light codes, through downloads, through meditation, through these new ways you are guided to be, these new experiences you are guided to explore. And you're simply asked to be ever so curious. Don't punish the new with the old. Be open, be curious, be free, be playful, and trust deeply. Everything you are asking for is coming. It's just that you were far away from being the receptive energy to receive it. And now that you are realizing, whoa, okay, I thought that I was going to go into the mountains, but apparently I belong in the deepest of oceans. Very different landscape, but let us explore and let us see. Blessed be. Okay, beautiful beings, all of you who are drawn to card number 3, welcome. Let us see what is coming through for you. Ooh, okay. Orphaned. 5. Transformation and change. Oh, beautiful beings. You have lost a great deal. You are so strong, and your path was to take on everything that this world had offered you, which wasn't you at all. To realize, nope, this isn't worth it because everything is just not me, it's not aligned. To release it all, completely go to ground zero, to feel utterly alone. And Source is saying, not for you to feel utterly alone, but for you to heal into the frequency of aloneness, to be ever so empowered in you. You came as the ultimate healers of codependency. The ultimate healers of codependency. You literally proclaim, I need nothing and no one to be. And any single time you are in I miss or I need or why, that is when things splinter, that is when things go awry, and that is when you feel all sorts of anxiety and frustration and depression. But should you just be, ooh, I need nothing and no one to be. We are Source, I am Source. Okay. Source. This means that people who are coming into my life and the things coming into my life come through freely, 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 because I don't need them. They don't have to play a role. They're not imprisoned by my need. They're not imprisoned by me. They are free. They want to, the people want to be here. The things want to be here. How extraordinary. And Source is saying, oh, beautiful beings of number 3 of the orphaned card, you are about to call in everyone who wants to be in your life and everything that wants to be there. Not need, want. You are not alone. You simply had to release the frequencies that actually made you feel alone even in their presence, so that you may finally receive those who are so in union with you. Even within their absence, you feel their presence. Let's pull some tarot. You have learned a great deal by being in this space of aloneness. You have claimed your power. You have claimed approval of self. You no longer need people outside of you to approve of you before you be. You simply be because you choose to be that which you are. That's so powerful. That is so powerful. You are in that oneness with nature. Everything in nature is. Because it is. Not because someone's told it to be. Because it is. And you are there, one with nature, being, existing. You are anchoring in divine existence. So powerful. And Source is saying, look, 5. Ooh. Change and transformation. Keep going. Endeavor. Keep going. You see the releasing of codependency? The Five of Wands is you backtracking back and forth because, oh, but what will people think? Oh, but if I do this, that person might. Oh, but then this is not the way that people do things. Oh, but then this is what you have been healing. This is what you have been releasing. You doing things your way, allowing everything to transform and change in your frequency, and releasing everybody else from having an opinion and telling you this and that. It's saying, no, I'm allowed to exist. That's why I'm here, to exist as the sun, as the moon, as source, as all. And I will do it my way, not in a stubborn, rebellious way, but in a divine existence, honoring. And look what's up ahead. Look what comes in as you just keep doing things your way. The Ace of Cups. Finally, your cup is filled. Your cup overflows. You acknowledge the beauty of you. You acknowledge it, not anyone else, because who cares what they think? You literally understand, wow, so this is who I am. This is who we are, should you be in the non-vibrational state of being. This is who I am. The multi-vibrational rather, not non, the multi-vibrational state. This is who I am. This is who we are when we are just allowing ourselves. Look at how beautiful I am. Look how beautiful we are. Wow. So this is what actually brings me joy. Okay. So this is what actually turns me on. Okay. You are really just learning you in such an exquisite way. You are to realize, literally realize into existence a blessed life. A blessed life. The path that you are on right now is bringing forth blessings in every single part of your manifest existence and reality. A blessed life, for you allow your frequency to be free of all contamination, opinion, interference, noise. You allow your frequency to be whole, to be source. You allow your cup to be filled. You allow your cup to overflow. And you meet everyone and everything in your power, in this overflow. You never run dry, for you are source. And only those who are able to drink of your waters as you are will be in your life. Those who require you to adjust who you are, bye-bye, goodbye. You no longer dim your light for anyone. You meet everyone at source, as source. You are destined for a blessed life. And it's coming. Ooh, and it's coming with speed. The Ace of Wands potency. New path, new beginning, new energy, new relationships, new weaving, new magic, new everything. You see, no longer doing it with the confusion of other people, but doing it with the clarity of you. The clarity of you. Just look at that orphaned energy and look at you now. And aces mean yes. A yes to your emotional happiness, your love, your emotional satisfaction. Yes to your weaving, your magic, your alchemy, your creations. Yes, yes, yes. Yes to you. Yes to your existence. Yes to your creations. Yes, yes, yes. Blessed be.